I bet. No, that's a good idea with the studio, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
We live?
We
I think
live.
We are.
Shit, I hope we live. If
All right,
not,
welcome back to Brown America Podcast. This is episode 17. I am hungover, and my name is Raj. We got Shiv right next to me. Oh, well, to the right of me, anyways. We got the same angle as last week.
Yeah.
We got Kai over there chilling. We got a guest over here. What is your name, sir?
My name, Caleb Cruz.
My name.
my
That's
name.
my name right there.
What do you do?
I do a lot of things.
Because this is the first time I've met you. So.
My main thing is I make music, so I like produce, write, rap, shit like that.
Okay, you got a little rust thing.
Got the
going.
new
Got a
Rust.
little
He's like-
rust thing.
It's like 3/4 Russ right now.
Yeah, I ain't there yet, but that's the goal.
I'm still working on mixing and mastering, engineering.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
No, we
work.
talked
Yeah.
about that whenever you. I think it was the last song that you dropped. We talked about that.
The
about
recent
mixing
one
and-
or the
Not YSL, the one before that.
the whole tape.
I think so. Yeah, we were talking about mixing and or I was talking to you about mixing and mastering,
Yeah,
and I was like, "That's all. That'll make or break a song."
facts.
You have, like, an
quality
artist
is
name?
everything, huh?
You have like an artist name, or you just go?
Oh yeah. All right, so Caleb Cruz is just my government name. I don't know. My artist alias is Triple C. I kind of got
Triple
that
C.
name through high school, like in high school.
Mm.
People just started calling me it because like my initials, CCC.
You sound
like
like
Oh
dumb.
shit! I never
Yeah.
even knew that.
Oh, for real?
I thought you just like made it up.
Nah,
I thought you just-
I didn't make like. I don't.
What's y'all's relationship? How do y'all know?
We went to high school together.
We've had multiple classes.
Multiple
over
classes.
the years.
Yeah.
What was
Y'all
our?
be goofing around.
Just goofing around.
Shit, what was that one class that we had? The coach.
Was that science? Was that?
It was some
it was
environmental
science
science or some shit.
Aquatic science.
Aquatic. Yeah. We had
with Travell, right?
with Travell.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had Shams was in there. Sham.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she was there too.
Oh yeah, she bad.
She bad.
I'll show you her later if you want. Yo, Shams, if you're listening, Kai's interested.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I was asking questions.
Kai's interested. I
Shams
think
sweet.
she's single.
She's
Like,
sweet,
I think
though.
she's single too. Yeah, she's a nice lady.
She's very nice.
Very nice lady.
I
Well,
would-
Kai is not so nice, so watch out.
Oh, shit.
I don't know about that.
All right. Well, I just wanted to explain like why the fuck I'm always on my phone because some people were saying I don't know if it was some of your
Goons.
cohorts or something.
You
They're like,
squad.
why are you always on your phone? I'm like, well, I pull out all the fucking topics and shit, and we have like I have a criteria written down for guests specifically also that I just read off of from my phone. So that's why I'm always on my damn phone. I do put it down whenever I get into a conversation though.
That's
So,
cool. I don't even trip about your phone being down.
people be watching, they be like, why the fuck are you always on your phones? Y'all don't even make eye contact and nothing. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at them and I'm fucking with them. I'm talking about shit properly. Still paying attention to what they're saying. I'm not,
People
like,
are always
texting
gonna trip
away.
about little shit. They
Yeah.
always trip about the little things.
That's what they love to trip about.
Yeah, like people already suggesting the fucking vlog already.
Yeah.
Let this
For
breathe a
real.
little, please.
That's what I'm saying.
But they haven't even watched the full episode.
Yeah,
Actually-
some people just
actually,
like
I
skip
mean,
around through it.
They probably those kids that were telling you to start a vlog.
Yeah,
I don't think they're allowed to watch that.
yeah, they
those
should not
vlog-
be on
the-
fucking
our
YouTube watching
podcast.
this.
For real.
They subscribe though, so I'm gonna stop talking shit. For your music thing, I was gonna go right off the bat with the fucking criteria and shit, and then we'll get into our normal topics because I have a fuck ton of stuff. But do you plan on going like? Do you plan? You're independent, right?
Yeah, I'm planning on staying independent too.
You want
Like,
to? Yeah.
All right,
I was
here's
asking
how
you.
I see it. My bad. It's like it's been proven. Like you can see it. Like if you just look on YouTube, watch your favorite artists. Like my favorite artists, most of them are all independent
Mm.
or have their own like. Basically, it's about keeping your masters.
Yeah.
That's just owning
Yeah.
your publishing
Yeah.
and all that. And it's hella possible. So like, why would I want to be signed to a label? Like,
Yeah.
there's only a couple people I would like to be signed to,
Yeah.
and that's like the goats, like Kendrick, like TDE. That's fire. Like
Yeah.
shit like that.
Kendrick's under TDE. Someone else runs TDE.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like that's
Yeah.
the forefront of it, But like, shit, I just want to be independent, and it's hella ways to do it. Like DistroKid, stuff like that. You can master and send out your music through those
You got
distributors.
TuneCore. There's
Stuff
another
like
one that
that.
came out too.
Yeah, I haven't fucked
something
with it
Republic or I forgot what it's called.
It was audio.
yet. United
something.
Masters.
Oh, United. That's
yeah.
what it was.
That's one I was looking into. That one's pretty dope.
Then there's one that Joyner did too. Joyner dropped his own. I forgot what that was called. Joyner Lucas dropped his own.
He did. He's
yeah.
on his own label or
Not his own label.
his
the
own distribution company.
Distribution thing.
That's smart. That's hella
I
smart.
forgot what it's called. I had it. Maybe I deleted it. I don't know. Shout out Joyner Lucas though.
But a lot
Joyner
of people,
Lucas is sick.
a lot of people who sign to these big labels, they come from like, like no money, from the hood.
True.
And they're like, yo, I need, in their mind, they need that quick money, that label money, but they're just not educated.
It's basically a bank. It's like a loan from a bank,
Yeah.
basically being signed from a label. They basically like, hey, we'll give you this much up front. But they don't tell you. I mean, they tell you, but it's like through the contract.
Yeah.
Like, you got to pay
read
all that back.
Yeah.
You got to pay all of it back. You only get to keep what you make over that. And depending on the deal you sign, is usually you probably just break even barely.
Yeah.
Well, because these fucking young kids be spending their money right away after they get the contract signed too. What are masters, by the way?
Masters is
know what
just
it is.
owning. It's like,
For them,
all right,
they don't know.
okay. So for those
You
who
don't have to
don't
look
know,
at the camera, though, either.
I don't have to look at it. All right,
Nah,
fuck
fuck no.
So it's like when a song's made, you got a bunch of different people working on it, and you got writers, you got producers, you got like the performers, the people who actually like be on the song. You'll hear their voice.
Yeah.
And usually that's all split up in a bunch of different stuff. And if you don't own your masters, they can take like the money from that.
Yeah.
So basically, why you want to own your masters is because you won't get like fucked over for a song that you worked on.
And like, let's say like a movie wants to use your song or something like that, or
Like the label will get
Yeah,
paid from that,
but
not
won't.
you. Yeah.
Or like Madden, let's say Madden wants to use a song for their game, you won't get paid for that. The label will, unless you own your masters.
I don't know it too well, so no. If I bet some bullshit, don't judge me.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, I'm just learning.
I mean,
So.
shit, that's the perfect reason for you to not sign a record deal then if you don't even
Exactly.
know how they fucking operate, because they're
Yeah.
shady as shit, bro.
They are like shit. They just like banks, bro. Like
Yeah.
they just make shit that sounds enticing.
You're
So-
talking about TDE. I was gonna bring this up eventually in the fucking podcast. This is one of my timeless bag topics. But do you have to be like, we'll say TDE or Dreamville or something like that? Do you have to be like a fan of that head, like let's say J. Cole or Kendrick? Like, do you think you need to be a fan of them
to be
with
signed?
them? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like shit like that's more like if you vibe with them, like if if it feels right, you know. Because I feel like everyone that's under them, it's like they either knew them before. Because I know like with Earth Gang and like JID, they was all coming up together, and they had like were under this thing called Spillage Village. Which Spillage Village got signed to Dreamville, and Dreamville is owned by Rockefeller, I believe.
Yeah.
It's all like
branches.
it's like a monopoly, but I mean they still get to. They move as a unit, I guess, and since J. Cole is such a fucking top tier level artist, they probably give him a lot of leeway with that shit.
6 Lack was part of that too, right? Spillage Village.
I think, yeah, he came up with them too.
Yeah, they're all friends, or I don't know, fucking co-artists or whatever the fuck they want to call them.
I think they all went to college together.
Yeah,
I'm always calling 6 Lack.
Yeah, I'm not calling him
Black. I
Black.
noticed that you're not calling him Black.
I'm not calling him Black. No, he's 6 Lack.
Wale and J. Cole tweeted that too, like, yeah, we got a joint with 6 Lack. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Even before that, I was like, nah, it's 6 Lack. It's not Black.
He's crazy. His music's so good.
I like his music.
So you stable with the music? Like,
Yeah.
Are you cool with it?
Like what do you mean stable? Like
could you live without it? Like, could you like be financially stable without it?
Like
Or
I don't
are you
even
with it
make
too?
that much. I rarely make money
do it for
from
fun?
music. I just right now I'm doing it for just like the
Oh,
love
okay.
of it right now. Because I mean I've sold beats before,
Mhm.
and I have gotten paid for mixing, like mastering, and
Yeah.
like recording people, but
That beats
not
thing,
enough to be like, you know,
beats selling adds up fast. The money for that.
facts.
If you fucking like dump a bunch of fucking beats out, that can add up quick too.
It's all about like having the right contract on your beats too. It's like a lot of people don't even know. Like if you're selling beats, you should probably have a contract.
Yeah.
Because let's say you sell a beat and the whole beat for like, let's say you sell it for like $100, all right?
Yeah.
It might sound like a lot, but it's really not at all. Because if let's say that song blows up and you get like millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views,
They're making way more than $100.
they're gonna make way more than exactly. So you want to have like a contract with your shit, but I just haven't gotten to that level where the need or like the supply
Yeah.
The demand. I mean, I have the supply, but just the demand's not there yet. So
Yeah.
it's just like kind of figuring out.
But you've been doing this shit for a long time though.
I mean, yeah,
You've been
like
'cause
2 years.
Weren't you doing it
two-
in high school?
Well, only at the end, like senior year. So I guess
Oh,
it's
okay.
about to be 3.
About to be 3 years. Yeah.
So, I mean,
You like it?
it's
Fun?
it's fun. Yeah, I
don't
love
think
this
it's hard?
shit. The hard part is like reaching out, like getting people to notice.
Like the audience.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people make a lot of good music.
Yeah.
So, and it's really easy, or not really easy, but it's doable.
Yeah.
You can make a good song. Like, it's just getting the people to
I don't think anyone
connect
can
to
make
it.
a good
Not
song.
anyone,
Yeah.
but
They think they can.
you
but-
got some type of shit going on.
Yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
it. Like when people ask me, like, "Hey man, how'd you like start rapping?" It's like, well, I've been listening to shit for a while. Really liked it. Really loved it. And then just one day you do it. Like you just
Yeah.
do it, and you're gonna be shitty at first, cause like I was trash at first.
Yeah.
Now I'm like okay, like I'm good. I'm okay now. Like
What a humbling guy.
No, I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm dude.
You got
I
anyone
ain't
under
where
your
I'm trying to
belt?
go.
You got like any artists or producers or anything like under your belt that like you've worked with? Anyone or that's coming up to? Anything like that?
Just like nothing too
Or that
crazy.
you can even talk about?
Nothing too crazy like that. I'm still plotting on a lot of things.
Oh, okay.
I've worked with a lot of local artists,
Mhm.
and like I've sent beats
That's how you
to
build the
kids and
fan
like
base, though. You gotta get local first.
sure, yeah.
can't
I
just
mean,
jump
I sold
right
some
to-
beats to a kid in San Marcos, like Texas. So
Yeah.
Oh shit.
that was pretty cool. But Billy Potts, you know Billy Potts.
Oh yeah, Billy
Went to
Potts.
high school with them.
Wait, another guy.
I swear, I put this on everything. He's gonna be a big ass
he's
artist.
he's like a new he's like a Leon Bridges type, like
Yo,
he's like that type of talented.
I couldn't even put him in a box because he's so talented. And basically, I'm not like his full-time producer, but I produce a decent amount of things for him.
Mm.
And I feel like he's gonna really come up
He's
in the
gonna pop
next
off.
couple of years for sure. So,
He's a great singer.
yo, his voice angelic.
Even Brandon Reed's pretty good too.
Oh, dude, I've watched his video the other day on Instagram.
The one with the guitar
The
and
cover, like when he was singing with himself. That shit was hard.
You country singer or something?
I didn't know he was
Nah.
that good.
Sounds like a country singer.
Brandon
What's his name?
Reed.
Brandon what?
shit. Brandon Reed.
Definitely.
Sounds
like a country singer.
Kind of. I don't know.
Low key, it kind of does.
He
now
did
that I
some
think about it.
Anderson Paak vibes or Pack vibes. and,
Yeah.
like he did some of those covers, I think. And that shit was.
Oh,
Really
he's done
good.
covers before. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
really
really
listen to Anderson, but I've seen him perform. He was opening for J. Cole
Where at?
in Austin.
Did you go like a con?
Yeah, we went to the For Your Eyes Only concert.
Damn. That's a sick one.
Kai and I both went to that shit. That shit was live, bro. Oh my
I
God.
bet. Damn.
Well, that was the first concert we've ever been to. Like, I told myself, I'm like, I'm not going to anybody's concert before I go see J. Cole first. And then after that, I started going to go see other shit.
You know, it's a weird concert I saw live, and then didn't even plan on it, but it happened, and it was pretty dope. I seen Travis Scott live, like Astroworld Travis Scott live at ACL last fall, like
Uh-huh.
around this time,
Yeah.
and that shit. You know how the documentary like gassed him up like crazy,
Yeah.
and like how the shows are crazy. They low key really are crazy like that. Like
Yeah, 'cause
the air
everyone's just
quality
jumping
in those
around.
pits is trash, bro. You cannot breathe unless you
I'm
like.
sure, bro. I can't be in that.
Didn't they pull
Unless
out
you,
was
like,
a-
stick
rough.
up a little bit.
For real,
Didn't
I
they pull
think-
out a roller coaster on one of the shits?
Yeah.
And
Did
he
they
was in
did they have
it.
the
They
roller
did.
coaster at ACL?
Nah,
Nah,
sad.
did
They had them
have things.
flamethrowers though in the
What the
sky.
fuck?
Like it was just,
Oh,
they were just blowing up.
What
dude.
the
Them
fuck?
shits was hot. You could feel it from.
Shit,
the pit.
them shits was hot.
Word, bro.
got your eyebrows a little burned
I
up.
was like, God damn, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I could feel the heat. Are we good? Like, I'm wondering what the people in the front, like,
It was
how did
probably
they
hot,
feel?
too,
They were
right?
like,
Yeah, and it wasn't cold this time around last year.
yeah, nah. I
It
was
was
wearing
hot.
shorts that, yo, I was in shorted up, man. Like,
It was hot as shit when we went, too. We've actually been to ACL
We
one
went
time also.
3 years ago.
Shit, I think so. No,
We
it
saw
was-
Russ there.
you
It
saw
was
Russ
true.
there before, like, was it like pre-Russ, like
It was
big,
mid
or
Russ.
was it like mid-Russ?
It was mid Russ, I think.
Well, I mean,
He was
People-
popping.
people would say otherwise.
How do y'all feel about
He's
Russ?
pretty fucking popping. Huh?
I want to hear y'all's
I fuck with
opinions
him.
on Russ.
I fuck with him, too.
Yeah, I like him.
Have
This
you?
is a Russ loving community.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
I
course.
I pre-ordered his book already.
He's writing a book.
Oh, he already. I think did he come out with it
It
already?
just
came
dropped.
out.
It's already
Yeah,
written.
He hasn't released it yet.
It drops in November sometime.
Damn.
It's up for
All right,
pre-order.
I gotta pick that up then.
It was like $12. Not bad.
He probably dropped
for a
more
hardcover.
jewels in there.
Yeah, that shit look dope.
He's just like a blue. If you're trying to be an independent artist, just
Yeah.
like follow Russ's steps.
Yo, and
Speaking of Russ,
speaking on
you
Russ,
got something to talk about.
you know who Guap Dad 4000 is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Dope.
Russ
He's
beat
dope.
his ass.
Russ?
Yeah, Russ
Where?
at Mount Luna in San Antonio. So Guap Dad
When?
4000 dropped a song. I don't know which one it was.
Just today, I think.
He dropped no, it was
Today?
yesterday.
Like he
And-
beat his ass yesterday.
Yeah, and we're talking about
In
it today.
San Antonio.
Saturday. Yeah, in San Antonio. We were pretty.
Oh.
We could have seen it.
Yeah, there's a whole video.
Fuck.
So Guap Dad 4000 dropped like a song and it dissed Russ. And so then Russ obviously wants all the smoke.
Yeah.
So
Facts, of course.
Russ saw him at Mount Luna, called him over. Guap Dad came over, and then
Did you
he
sneak
got-
him or what?
yeah, Russ like snuck him. We didn't sneak him.
Not
like
really.
He was
right in
just
front
like-
he
of
was
him.
right in front of him, and then he got him, and then all the security guard comes, and then Guap Dad runs away, and then he gets backed into a corner, and then he just gets popped by Russ's like boys.
I'm sure he knew
Nigerian
something
goons.
was gonna happen
Them
because they're
Jersey
all
boys pulled up on him.
Yeah,
they're all like huddled up. So I'm pretty sure he knew what he was
Even-
getting into.
even Russ was chasing after Guap Dad, but security was like, "Nah, Russ, you can't go."
He picked
That's
his little ass
crazy.
They were
up.
like, they picked his ass up.
Dude, what?
That
Russ
shit was
like
crazy.
5'6" or some shit like that.
He's
Yeah,
a
I was
small
about to say,
guy.
he's not that tall.
Yeah.
But he
This
was
big
about it.
freaking the bodyguard just like yanked him up off his feet.
Dude,
When he
how
tried to
could
chase
you not
after
be
him?
about it when you're like when you do what he does? Like,
No, but then Guap Dad also dropped a video, and in the whole video, he was like talking about how Russ beat his ass, or like Russ like snuck him or something,
Yeah.
jumped him. But the whole video was like lying. It was like Guap Dad was saying like
that's
Russ snuck him and then ran into his trailer when you could see the video where Russ was chasing after him
Yeah,
and Guap Dad was running away, and
that's crazy.
all that shit. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I would
And
have
then
really
Russ-
considered it as like jumping someone.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
But
It
they're
wasn't
already
a jump. He literally just
He-
punched him
was
straight
he
in the
saying
face.
that people jumped?
were literally
that he
looking
got
at
jumped
each
by
other.
Russ and his crew or what?
Yeah. I mean, there's video of it though. So
Damn,
like
I ain't seen that.
like here, give it to him.
I think Russ is sitting down in that video too, right?
No, he's standing right in front
Russ
of him.
is behind the guy in the flannel.
He's in front of him. Yeah. So, if y'all don't know who the fuck Guap Dad 4000 is or have never heard of him, he's actually on a few tracks off of Revenge of the Dreamers 3. So that's where I fucking first heard of him.
I
I'm
guess
sure.
Russ is never getting on a. Yeah.
Guap Dad's not. He's not a Dreamville artist. But I don't know how that'll. I don't think Russ is gonna have a problem trying to work with Dreamville artists just because this shit happened.
I don't think he
I don't
needs
know.
to.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. Although I think I know damn well he wants to work with J. Cole. So
Yeah, everyone does.
You think you're gonna get a song with Rihanna?
Russ, shit, bro, girls love that. You heard "Best on Earth,"
No.
the new song by Russ?
Was that the one with the feature?
The one that
The latest
Rihanna
that-
reposted.
Yeah, I heard it. I didn't watch or listen to the whole song.
The girl was there was a girl, Bia or BIA, I don't know what her
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what her name is, but girls love that fucking song. This is like the girls that like Meg the Stallion. Not that there's anything wrong with liking her, but that's basically the same community of girls that like that kind of music. They fuck with this Russ song
So
specifically.
the city girls are fucking with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
city girls.
The song's cool, but I don't think it's for like guys like that though.
And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking because Russ was reposting a bunch of videos of girls twerking to it and shit, and
Yeah.
like doing
Yeah, it
all
was
these,
like the best on
Yeah.
earth challenge, and
Yeah.
I was
he
like,
had his
what
own
the fuck?
challenge.
It's Russ, man. What can I say? He's,
People
this
hating
shit's
for
gonna
no
go
reason, bro.
platinum. Like
Yeah.
it will go
Yeah,
platinum.
Guaranteed.
And
I
he
don't get why
has
people
not
be
like
beefing
no
with
one
us.
behind him. You know, like he does that shit just off his fan base.
Just because this song went off like crazy, I'm sure he's doing like a lot of merch and shit like
And
that.
Rihanna reposted that. After I saw Rihanna repost it, I was like, damn, Russ is popping. Like he's
You know,
popping.
he owns a apartment complex
Yeah.
at Arizona State.
Yeah, I didn't know it was at Arizona State, but I know
People
he
don't
owns
know
At
like
Arizona
specifically which ones,
State,
but
bro.
I guess you do.
I don't know which exact one.
Oh,
but
you don't?
I just
Yeah,
know he
you
owns
won't.
one over there.
Yeah, no one knows which ones he specifically owns.
I wouldn't put that out. That
I wouldn't
information.
either.
Yeah,
They
some of the
damage-
fucking haters that he got a lot
Yeah.
of, they're gonna burn
Yeah.
that shit
They're
down.
gonna
For
shit
real.
on that. Yeah, I've
That's
heard
crazy.
somewhere like you should not. Some things when it comes to your business ventures and stuff like that, if you have beef with people or like a general population of people don't like you for doesn't matter for what, you probably shouldn't put like link your name with those businesses sometimes, just in case some shit might happen.
Like how Chris Brown put his address on fucking Twitter.
He did that.
Bro, you can Google it and you can go to his house. I'm sure he has security and all that.
Yeah.
But
Never put your personal information on
He
there.
was trying
Yeah,
to fight
Chris
someone.
Brown.
Who was it? Was it
Tyga.
yeah.
No, Tyga.
Oh fuck no, it wasn't Tyga.
Tyga.
He's good friends with Tyga.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah,
Soldier
they
Boy.
made a
Soulja
duo.
Soldier Boy.
They made an
Ooh.
album together.
Chris Brown was like, told Soldier Boy to pull up or some shit to his
Yeah.
house, and then he put his address on Twitter. At Soldier
think it
Boy.
was
That's stupid.
I think he was on coke.
Dude, that's
By the way, for all you people that listen to Chris Brown, he fucking does drugs. Everyone fucking knows this is common knowledge. A lot of R&B and rappers, they all fucking do drugs. I guarantee you, all you girls that love Drake, he does something, bro.
dude.
A lot of people you know do
If you're
drugs,
in
even
that-
if you
if
don't
you're in
know.
the industry, you're
Yeah.
most likely doing some drugs. Like,
Shit, look at Ty.
I know Drake does smoke weed, so there goes your favorite
Who,
artist. that
Drake?
doesn't. Yeah, he has definitely smoked weed before.
Yeah, who
like
hasn't?
Drake has to. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if he does cocaine or anything like that. I'm not gonna
Probably
make
Man,
it.
not.
it's legal in Canada too.
anymore.
Might
I
as
don't
well.
know. Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot he's from fucking Canada and he lives there. Well, he got a house. What's that big house that he made?
That's
Gigantic
in
mansion.
Canada.
Oh, he got his gates like bigger or some shit.
Huh?
Like around one of his houses in Canada, he got the gates like leveled up higher now.
No, I don't know that.
The
You been?
gates- The gates are high.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. No, but he built a crazy mansion. I follow the designer that built his, or the architect that built his place. Shit's crazy. Like, full basketball court indoor.
Dude,
There was like I don't know how many tons it was, but it was a solid marble bathtub. Solid.
marble.
I was like, why? You're not taking baths, Drake.
Dude. Does he
You're not
have
taking
time
baths.
to take baths?
I'm sure he
Yeah,
has
probably.
time.
He's like a very busy man.
His jet probably has a tub in that hoe too.
Dude. Probably.
Yo, I saw Drake. I don't know if you know, but his boy named Baka. Baka, not nice. That's
Is
his like
he-
rap name.
Is
he's
he
an
like
artist, isn't he?
OVO?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's under OVO. They were on his plane, and he was eating like cup ramen noodles, like the $1 shits. And Drake was like, "Yo, we're on a private fucking plane, and you're eating cup ramen noodles."
Getting
Drake
rid
is
of
pretty
that.
funny. I'll give him that.
Drake is funny. I
Drake
fuck
has some
with
pussy hands though.
How y'all
They look
feel
really
about
like
Drake?
they look like he's never like touched like a dumbbell or like worked out.
I
Ever.
mean, he had those the fake ass ones in that one commercial. Was
Which-
it for Beats?
It was Apple
Yeah, Apple.
when he was
Which one?
when he was bench
He was-
pressing.
he was
Oh, yeah.
working out and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was-
he's a slept-on actor. I think his
Actor,
acting
yeah.
skills are
Those
fire.
SNL skits that he would always do.
Dude,
I
everything.
thought he
Those
was
are
about to
funny.
say for music. he
Those little
slept on 'em.
commercials.
What crack are you
Oh
on?
nah, you already know Drake.
Oh man, you already know Drake. We know he can't
He's
be
like
Sparta.
top, he's
Yo.
like top 5 artists of
Yeah.
like
Yo,
all
He's
time.
number one right now. I'm not gonna argue that.
Yo,
bro.
Drake, if you're listening, send us some OVO gear.
he ain't said
Yo,
that
Even
shit.
check
even
out.
even a keychain.
Anything.
Keychain.
Yo, a piece of paper that like you wrote a line on.
You get a Grammy award?
Yeah.
He's got plenty.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
I mean, he's drank out of one, so I don't think you want that.
Yeah.
No, I would want that. Put
Yo,
that up
Try
in
and
like a
sell that
display
shit
case.
real quick. Nah.
This dude's
I
flaking.
saw you know who Yellow Beezy is?
Yeah,
Dallas artist. He got a fucking LV Glock for his birthday.
I saw that. That whole
I was like,
it was clean, but it's like
I would
what's
put it
the-
up in a case.
That's what I would do.
I
What's
said,
the,
what's the fucking point?
what's
Who
the
the fuck
point?
makes
I would-
that?
Huh?
LV?
Yeah, it
They
was
make
like
that?
it was
It's
like
like-
painted on. Like they
Fake?
paint. Yeah, it's not actual.
They
It's not
could
a
have just
LV. It's not
bought
a
it.
real
They
LV
could have
Glock.
just got it from
They
a
put
place that
diamonds
makes
all
guns,
over
and
it.
they're just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Just put a
Yeah.
sticker on
there's
it.
LV print over here.
No, I'm gonna if I got that, I would put it in a glass case that says "break in case of emergencies."
You know what you would? You know what I would put in a case? Like if it was LV, it wouldn't be a Glock, just like an AR or like an AK.
A big ass
like
AR.
on the wall, just like in glass, like clean as hell. Because it's a Glock, it's small. You know,
You know, what'd be fucked up though. In case someone's robbing you and you need to get the gun, like the robber's gonna hear the fucking glass shattering. If you
Like,
need
Damn,
to
another
open
guy's robbing this place too.
You get caught up.
All right, we're gonna we got a fuck ton of topics, but I guarantee you we're not gonna fucking get it
Yo,
all in.
before we take a break, real quick, how y'all feel
We
about
still
that
got, like, 6
Kanye album?
Kanye.
I didn't like it.
I don't think it's
Except for
for
one song.
us. That's what I think. I
Here's-
listened to it.
It's for the
Like 2
whites.
songs on there.
I like
I-
what was it?
I don't know
Follow
how I feel
God.
about it.
Yeah, Follow
You hear it
God.
all the way?
and-
You heard all
I didn't listen to it all the way
that?
because
No, it's
I just
trash.
haven't had the mood. I haven't had the church mood
The
yet.
church mood.
Yeah.
It is
I'ma
Sunday.
wait till-
Today's the day.
I'm gonna wait till I wake up. It's like really sunny out. I'm gonna brew some tea up. I'm gonna sit outside. I'm gonna just look at the sky, and then I'm gonna play it, and then I'll get back to you on that. But honestly, I think he's just different now. He's just on a different path.
Yeah.
And
Straight
a
up.
lot of people, I do it too, because with all our favorite artists, we like the golden shit, like the
Yeah.
golden era,
Yeah,
the
the old
best sound.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Just the best shit they made.
Yo, I miss the old Kanye.
Straight from
Honestly,
the gold
I
Kanye.
even miss like 2016, The Life of Pablo Kanye too.
Yeah.
Like
But it's completely different.
the Ye album, the bipolar one.
Yeah.
That one,
I fucked
like
with
it
that
was
one.
cool. Like it was really
Yeah.
good, but like it
People didn't
just-
like it.
You could tell he was going in different directions.
But I'm not. feeling
Production
this.
as always was always good. I listened on the Jesus is King. The
Mhm.
production on
There's
it.
production.
The first song is
Very good.
beautiful. Like
Yeah, I'll give
just
him that.
those chops and stuff. Is
I'll
like,
give him that.
ooh.
I'll give him that. But like
Yeah.
actually listening to it, I don't want to listen to
Pierre Bourne was on production for it.
it. Oh really?
That's pretty sick. Like,
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like,
Yeah, I don't think this album is for our demographic. People who do fuck with it obviously are still listening.
He's
to it.
also said he's not performing any of his old songs anymore.
Are you fucking
I
kidding me?
can't be
Yeah.
mad at that.
Never
honestly,
going to
I've
a
never
Kanye.
been to a Kanye show.
I'm not
And
going
even
to
if
one
I
anymore
could go
either.
to one, it's like you'd probably be sitting
Way back.
mad far behind and then the nosebleeds, you know?
Hell
like
yeah, I
so,
ain't paying for that shit.
hell no. Like
I'll live stream it.
that's the thing about big artists. Like I could love them, but like I'm not gonna see you live because I won't even have a concert experience
Yeah.
if I'm
Yeah.
seeing you from afar. Like I'm not
Unless you're gonna pay like $300-$400.
exactly to be on the floor.
Or if you
Yeah.
fucking grand, if you're going to Drake. If you're trying to go see him right up front, that's a few thousand.
Nah, it was like 400, 500.
For Drake, after like they resell that shit after. Like in the front.
Not for that much. I saw it on SeatGeek for like $500.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Unless it's like a really sold out show, like maybe like LA. I
That's
guess
what I'm
LA will
talking
get
about.
sold out, but like the Dallas one, it wasn't. It was expensive,
Does
but
it
it
always
wasn't like
sell
a
out?
few grand, huh?
Does he always sell out or no?
I'm sure he does.
I don't know.
He's doing arenas.
I don't think
only,
he's
so-
gonna sell out, but he sells out.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into a little touchy subject. Let's hear all y'all's like weirdest story that you've heard, either like your ex or your girlfriend. Like you're not in a relationship, are you?
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, none of us are in a relationship then. All right, cool. So we're safe. Just the weirdest shit that anyone's ever told y'all. We're gonna start with you.
What do you mean weirdest? Like
Weirdest.
That
It's like
girl
the
told
weirdest,
me?
fucking oddest shit. Yeah,
oh
about themselves.
A girl or like
about themselves.
anyone?
No, girl.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Kai might be out of here.
It's a lot of things.
Fuck, I'm
I don't
trying to
know,
think.
bro.
I don't remember this shit.
I already have one right on.
I don't know.
Just-
So
Weird
go up.
story.
go ahead.
Go
I'm
up.
firing it off. All right, so I'm not gonna say who it was specifically.
No, don't be a bitch.
I'm not gonna say the name.
Don't say.
I'll say- I'll say
Don't
it was-
bring the smoke upon.
I'll say it was
my
an ex. I'll say it was an ex.
No balls.
I'm not gonna say the name
one?
though.
First letter.
Oh, bro, if she
Number.
sees this, she's gonna be so pissed at me. But
I'll send it to all of them.
not that we ain't on a communicating level. But she told me one time when she was like, I don't know how old she was. I hope she was of age, but she fucking she did
Oh,
like
shit.
what's that fucking cam shit, like Skype shit like that.
Omegle?
Nah.
She on
wasn't that-
Omegle.
Wait,
It was
what?
either that or chat roulette or some shit like that, or it was maybe Skype or something. And she was on a call with the dude, bro. She was dead ass stripping for the guy.
Yo.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah.
Just for free, for no money,
Nah.
I'm probably not supposed to say this.
Just
She
for
knows who
looks?
I'm talking about.
just for
Obviously.
just for the fuck of it. No,
I don't- I
no
think she-
money,
I
no
think she-
currency was
no
exchanged.
money, no nothing, bro. She, I
Yo,
guess she like
that's
liked
an
him
L.
or
Slide me
something.
some Bitcoin.
That's at least, because
She
the
was
internet
the-
is weird. It's
She
full.
wasn't the smartest
What
coconut.
the fuck?
I probably wasn't supposed to tell anyone that was private information, but I don't really give a fuck because I didn't give a name. So,
Nah, I don't be hanging out with them hoes.
Sure.
but she was like,
Damn, your girl's
she was a-
crazy.
she was a lot younger. I'm sure I've done. Well, no, I have done a lot
These
of
are-
stupid shit.
These are all these other girls, and then this is your
That,
girls.
bro, shit, man.
She
Hey.
ratchet.
she right. Yo, she belonged to the streets for real.
And
Yeah.
what the crazy thing is, oh shit, I'm gonna give up. Well, I've only dated Indian girls. Not that I'm opposed to other colored people,
You
but
don't like
Indian
white
girls
girls,
are like.
bro?
No, I never said that. Relax. But Indian girls are like, I'm not gonna. The ones I've dated, anyways, are pretty conservative. They're not
Really?
like very like. They don't put their like information out there and shit like that.
Yeah,
So they're pretty fucking tough.
pretty fucking
They're
tough.
pretty
No,
tough
no,
with
they're
their-
mostly bitchy.
In what aspect?
They're like tough with like sharing information, like private
They're
information.
just very
like to open
secluded.
up. Yeah, they're kind of hard to open up. With.
Yeah, but it's
Pineapple.
When they do, bro, they be having all this creepy ass, well, not creepy, wild shit. Oh, well, time to take
Pineapple. All right, we're back. Had a short break.
Break is done. Hello.
My toenail came off.
What?
I was playing ball and my toenail cracked in half.
Oh no!
So
Like
Oh
how?
no.
Like in the middle, through the middle,
No, like
or
this
just
way.
like
Why are we
that?
talking about
that
that?
way.
I promise y'all, I'm gonna
That way.
get
So,
to a topic.
top
real
half's
quick.
off.
Fuck, I was about to say that sounds painful.
All right, what y'all's crazy? Wait, y'all didn't even fucking talk about the girl shit. What the hell? I was the only one that exposed my ex.
I can't even think, bro.
I don't know what girls have said that are like, or what they've like done weird shit or said weird shit.
I don't think they would tell us either.
Yeah,
Like, unless if we're like really like fucking with each other like that.
unless we're
Shit.
vibing. Nah.
Yeah, this girl one time she went to a strip club, right? Nah,
What?
that shit never happened.
That shit never happened.
Actually, we met someone
Fuck.
during OU weekend. She was an Indian girl, and like I said, that the ones that I know are pretty conservative. This girl wanted to go to a fucking strip club.
Yeah, she was ready.
She's from OU. I don't remember her name, but I don't even know her name. Not that I can
That's what's
recall it.
up.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's not normal
I
in
don't
Indian
even-
culture for girls to be wanting to go to strip clubs.
I figured that doesn't.
I can't think of
Doesn't sound like-
I can't think of something that a girl said to me that's like, like weird or wild or mind
I don't
blowing.
know.
You got nothing
I,
either.
I can't think of nothing right now.
I think you're the only one.
I've had a guy say something that he did that was illegal, but you know,
Yeah, we ain't
Oh
talk
yeah,
about that.
no, we're not talking about that.
Still can't talk about it.
That is a friend of yours, so.
Yeah.
Has a guy like hit on y'all before ever?
Bro, I be getting flirted on by lots of dudes.
Really?
And honestly, I'm gonna say it. That shit's nice. It makes me feel like, yo, I can literally
It's
play any
flattering, right?
field if I wanted to. Yeah,
It's
like, it's
isn't it?
flattering.
Yeah.
I don't take no disrespect from it. I'm like, hell yeah, thank you, bro. I'm sorry I don't swing that way, but
Don't swing that way. No,
I
I've actually
appreciate
been,
you.
I've been hit on by guys too. A guy actually bought myself and the girl that I was in a relationship with at the time. He bought us all shots.
Oh,
But
shit.
I guess he thought that I was single or some shit
That's
like
what's
that.
up.
So he got us all tequila shots. He just like, we walked away afterwards, and then he like saw that like, oh, I'm with this girl. So he like kind of got like all sad and depressed and shit. Like
Damn.
went back to his corner of the club.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah,
No, I've had a guy tell me that I have a really calming and deep voice.
Really?
He was
No.
straight though.
I can see
Yeah,
it.
he was straight, but he still said that to me.
I could have turned him gay, but you know,
Okay, this is the notch. Let's turn it down a little.
Trigger warning right there.
Oh my
All
god!
right, let's take it easy there, bud.
nah, I never had no one hit on me that I know of, or that I remember of at least.
Y'all ever been in a car crash, like a crazy experience?
I've been in lots of crazy experiences. I don't
Yeah.
car
Name one with a
crashes.
girl.
Dude,
I've seen a car crash going to high school, like crazy car flipped over.
You went into the high school?
what?
No, it didn't go into the high school. I was going to high school,
Oh, okay.
and on the way
Oh.
there, I saw a car crash and car fucking flipped over. Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Nah, bro. Today I saw I was leaving my apartment. There was like a parallel parking on the outside. There was this white Mazda or some shit,
Yeah,
and the rear bumper of it ripped off. The side doors ripped off basically, and the mirrors like hanging off. I don't know what the fuck happened. Some drunk fool must have like
oh
rammed
shit.
into that shit.
Damn.
One
Never,
time,
never drink and drive, kids.
don't drink
Or
and
adults.
drive, bro.
Just anybody.
Mostly to all you motherfuckers in trucks. Truck people love to drive drunk, bro. I see it all the time, and I stop that
We
shit.
got them whole lifted trucks and shit.
They love it.
Stop that shit.
Fucking. Oh, here's a crazy story. All right, so I was driving. I was not intoxicated at all. I was getting. I was getting
Clarify
off of
that
school.
real
This
quick.
is,
Don't
this is
incriminate
like-
yourself.
this is like my senior year in high school. I had early release, and it was like around wintertime. So, but it was really just really cold. So like apparently the ice was still like on the roads.
Yeah.
Some places. So I'm leaving out of school, and I'm kind of like, I'm in a fucking degenerate mood. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do some stupid shit right now. So I'm like, when I leave this parking lot, I'm gonna just gas the hell out of this and whip the fuck out of it and pull the e-brake. So I'm pulling out, dog, and I used to drive like it's not the car I have now. I used to drive like this old beat up Honda Civic from like 2002. Like I bought it in some sus ass like dealership in Dallas, like one of those that are only like they have a small ass lot. And I didn't even come there for that car, but and I left with a different car and this whole fucked up shit. Anyways, I was in this like busted ass Civic, right? And I take this turn outside. And it was going great at first. I felt like, damn, I'm in Fast and Furious. Like, I'm whipping it. I'm skirting the fuck off. And right when I'm like, all right, it's time to turn now, I just keep going. And I'm like, shit, the curb's coming up, bro. Like, the curve is right there. I swear, right before I hit the curve, like I'm preparing for like this shit to be fucked up. I just like it fishtails back into like straight ahead, and I'm like, oh, like yo. Crazy thing is like if I did crash, I would have been there for a while because I definitely would have fucked up my shit a lot. And since I got out early, I would have to watch everyone leave, like,
and they would have seen
and they would have seen my dumb ass there, like, look at this guy. Like, so crisis averted that day.
Speaking of Fast and Furious, I think Cardi B is going to be in the next one.
No, she is gonna be in it.
Bro,
I ain't watching it.
I'm not watching it.
I'm not a Cardi B hater,
I don't hate her,
but
I just don't
fuck that.
No, Fast and Furious isn't what it used to be.
Fast and
Yeah,
Furious
it
is
hasn't been
garbage
for a while.
now.
Hasn't been for a while now.
Yeah, it's
Fast
trash.
8, I saw in theaters and I didn't even finish it. I left. I left halfway through. I was like, this is garbage.
Yo, Hobbs and Shaw,
I
it was
look-
all just fighting.
Dude, I
barely
don't
saw
understand
any
why they're
cars.
doing like.
I saw one McLaren.
That's weird, bro.
I saw
Idris
one,
Elba,
I saw
though?
one
One
McLaren.
McLaren.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, yeah.
He's sick.
He's also
I
a
like
him.
DJ,
He's dope.
actor.
You see that movie with him as a DJ on Netflix?
No, I haven't
It's a
seen
strange movie. Really good though.
it.
I fucked with it.
I like his accent. He's British, right?
Yeah.
Apparently he was like
His hot
he's
one.
like homies with his hot one's really
Yeah.
good. He's homies with like Jay-Z and shit. Like they've been homies for a long
What's
time.
Fat shit.
His hot ones got fucking viral, that little meme of him coughing. He's just,
Oh,
he's
shit.
like, oh, what the fuck?
It seems like everyone goes viral when a new hot ones comes out. Like someone
Yeah.
like that Paul Rudd one.
Yo, yeah, Paul Rudd.
He's-
They're like,
he's
look at
booming
us.
right-
Look at
Yeah.
us.
Did y'all see his show on Netflix? It just
Paul
came
Rudd's?
out. It's
Oh,
called
the
Living
movie,
with
the one where
Yourself.
it's like him and like another version of him.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my
Ooh.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I saw a trailer.
It's pretty crazy. I
Have you
just
fin- have
finished
you-
it the other day.
did you watch
yeah.
it? There's a
Pretty
movie
sick.
called Fractured, and
Fractured.
the whole movie, this guy thinks that his daughter's injured, and that he's like taking her to the hospital, and then right at the end, and then he thinks he lost her at the hospital and all that, and then at the end, it's revealed that he's like mentally insane, and he killed his wife and daughter, and the whole time he thought he was like there at the hospital taking care of them, and then like he
What?
ended up kidnapping some other patients. And then he had all the bodies in the fucking back of the car,
Oh,
and he's just driving along like nothing happened.
Psycho shit.
that's like some Joker. Did y'all see Joker?
Not fucking
No, I
yet,
haven't seen
but
it
I've
yet.
been meaning to watch that
Dude.
damn movie, bro.
I'm
That
not
shit
gonna
was
say anything
bears.
else. Then that shit is. I thought that
Yeah,
shit
no
was good.
spoilers for the fucking Joker, man.
That
I'm
shit-
a big fan of the Joker. I literally live my way the way the Joker lives.
Really good music.
One depressing moment at a time. And a lot of people told me that it's like a really like it's surrounded by a lot of like images of like mental health and shit.
It's
like
very realistic.
that. Yeah,
Very.
shit. I can't wait to watch it. Some people told me that I might not like it because like you're too fucking like. People thought that I think it's underwhelming because I'm pretty fucking twisted.
Dude, this shit is
So-
twisted. I thought I could deal with some twisted shit, but there were parts in the movies where I was anxious as fuck about what was gonna happen next. I was like, yo, Joaquin Phoenix,
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, everyone
great.
liked his performance though. Although some people still think Heath Ledger is a lot better.
Motherfuckers, nah. Heath Ledger was
Really?
in a Batman movie. All right, Heath Ledger was in a Batman movie with
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah,
If you have Batman, obviously people are gonna think you're great because you have a supporting
Yeah.
Christian
Well,
Bale,
he-
by the way, too. All right,
Yeah.
Christian Bale, Batman. I think he was sick. A lot of people hated on him too,
I didn't mind it. Yeah,
but Joaquin has his own movie. It's literally an origin story about
Yeah.
the Joker. That's what makes it dope. Like,
Yeah.
And in this climate, it's fire. Like,
This climate.
it got people shook up.
This
That's what
economy.
you
This
wanna
economy.
make dude, you want to make some shit that gets people talking. You don't want to make some shit that everyone's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is great, undeniably. You
Yeah.
want people to debate that shit.
What do you
Yeah.
think about the new Batman with that guy from Twilight?
Robert Pattinson.
Is he gonna be the new?
He's gonna be Batman.
I'm not watching
I
that.
don't know.
I think it might be
Nah, bro.
Batman
I don't-
Beyond.
He's got a.
You
I
ever
can
heard of
see
Batman
that.
Beyond? Because
Yeah,
Robert
fire.
Pattinson's really skinny, and the Batman Beyond is really skinny too.
Yeah,
but
his
normally Batman's like big and bulky and shit.
his
but
fit's sick.
Maybe it might be a Batman Beyond movie.
It's
I
like the
don't know.
animated one you're talking about, right?
Yeah, the one where he has a red
Yeah,
Batman logo.
That one.
Yeah.
That one's fire.
Yo, going back to women.
Actually, I wanted to fucking throw in my real quick experience with the driving thing too.
Okay.
I think y'all are. Well, both of them already know about it. A lot of people in this DFW area also know about it too.
What happened?
I had another bad experience with a different ex. With the car crash thing.
you out here with the exes.
We were fucking yeah.
I know who
Man,
the first
just
one is though. That
Stop
way.
talking to girls, man.
Nah,
Fuck
never.
'em. They causing this much trouble. You
But,
need to chill out for a minute.
It's oh man, I got some horrible stories with my exes, man. They all hate me. I guarantee it.
Oof.
But
You
oh,
hate
no,
them?
I'm not in a good stance or like a good position with any of them. So
It is what it is.
I mean, I ain't got no beef with any of them anymore. I don't give a fuck, bro. I've moved on. But we were day drinking this day.
Sick.
Like
Oh,
most of us. Like I don't think she was there. Kai was there definitely. And then
No.
a few other people. But there's probably like about 20, 30 people at my ex's place.
no.
Day
Us
drinking.
included.
That
Well,
seems like a day, like a
half of
shindig.
us
That's
were
like a
day
little
drinking.
siesta in the fucking
Siesta's
daytime.
when you nap.
For real? All right, so this is before. This is before the siesta.
It's a,
This is-
it's a fiesta.
it's a fiesta. My bad.
No, it's a small one, so it's a fiestita. There we go.
Fiestita.
So
Trademarking that.
yeah, half of us were
Too
getting
young.
pretty juiced up, and
I knew you did steroids.
I was supposed to no. I was supposed to. My ex told me to move my fucking car out of the driveway or something like that. And I told her, I'm like, I can't, like,
I can't
I
drive.
can't drive,
We've been
bro.
drinking
Like,
all afternoon. Like,
yeah, like we drank as soon as the day started. I started drinking, bro. But not that I promote any of this. Please be of age whenever you drink and all that shit. Okay, moving on. But
yeah. Follow the rules.
so I drove, like, I tried to move it out of the driveway out into like the main what's it called? The street of the cul-de-sac. And while trying to do that, I tried to parallel and I smashed my side view mirror on her neighbor's mailbox. So everybody saw it and everyone's
Fuck.
jaws dropped because they're all outside and they just hear a big crash. Fucking side view mirror just hanging there, bro. Oh my god, that was a horrible day. I was so
man.
embarrassed from that, but I
Oh,
was too
man.
drunk to care, honestly.
And then there's still marks on the car just so you could remember it every single time
Oh
you
my
change
God.
lanes.
I repaired the window, I mean the mirror though, like within a day or two. I repaired that shit
Dude,
real quick.
fuck. I would have gotten out and been like,
Oh, her
y'all
neighbors-
provided the drinks. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, we brought them.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
We were all
Hey,
chilling
man,
in our
it is what it
cars. I
is.
think we were about to go eat or some shit. Or we're about to leave.
Yeah,
we're about
yeah,
to
yeah.
do something. And then this motherfucker just beep beep fucking hits the brick mailbox.
Shit, at
and-
least
Honestly,
it
I
was a
wasn't even that
mailbox.
sad because I wasn't even surprised. I knew
I
something,
expected
man.
it too. I told her I can't drive, bro. So
At least it was a mailbox and not.
The
Like someone
neighbors
else's
came out.
car.
Yeah.
her neighbors came
Were
out
they
the house.
mad?
Fuck yeah, the mom was bitching. She's like, "You're gonna pay for this, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." I left.
Did the mailbox break or something or what?
I don't think there was-
No, nothing was wrong with it. The dad just came out casually, started repainting it.
I would have been like, bro, it's
That's what I'm
brick.
saying. This
Look
is-
at my mirror.
This is $1 million neighborhood. You can afford a
Yo,
small
Yo,
little.
get this goddamn mailbox the fuck out of here. It hit my
Who put this
fucking car.
mailbox here?
Just fucking pull out like a sledgehammer and be like, "You want to see some damage?"
Oh my god, we haven't talked.
Now I'll pay for this bitch
Shit,
after I
this
break it.
Honestly,
Just like break in, throw like $1,000 just in the rubble.
damn.
This is the most clownest. Like we have not talked about a specific, other than like giving you exposure. Progressive shit. We have not talked about a damn thing.
Let's
Oh,
talk
and
about
shit on the Kanye
All
album.
right. Speaking of women, 'cause
Oh yeah, that
they're always doing some stupid shit.
bugging.
So last episode I said that I don't DM anymore. Or the other episode, I don't DM like often. I don't DM that often.
All right.
And all I expect for these women to do is just reply. A no, yes, I want to suck your dick, like something, like something, like
These are all
Don't,
Sheev's
like,
individual thoughts.
they all have to. You would want a woman to reply.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't really give.
I mean,
I don't like women
It-
not replying.
I love
If you
Yeah,
know
that
them,
shit's
then
whack.
yeah. If you
Nah,
don't
that
know
shit-
them, then they don't like.
Nah, that
you
shit's
could give a
whack.
fuck.
I'll always reply. and I expect you to have the
I
same
always
common
reply
courtesy.
Too. I feel like
You
went
should
out of my
reply.
way.
You should be
and
mature enough.
Exactly.
to
If
say
you don't want to
something.
fuck with me,
Yeah, but social
just say
media,
it.
you know, that shit ain't mature.
Man, these bitches crazy.
A lot of people just they'll read that shit. Read it. It's been read for days, and
Yeah.
then
Red for days. Nah, you gotta block her.
and then
after
they'll
that.
hit you up and be like, "Oh,
Nah,
I just saw
yo,
this,
your
you know,
time
like-
is gone.
it's like my."
Nah, I hate that.
This is how I am. Like I feel that too because I don't like DMing is just like kind of weird now. It seems like kind of childish. I try to meet. Like,
Nah, I don't like.
I'd
I
like
don't
to meet
DMing.
girls in person now more than like
If-
anything because like social media shit's always weird. You know.
If I DM, it's too link. I
Facts.
don't want to.
If
I
I
want to
DM
talk to you.
you,
In
I'm
person.
sending you my song. Y'all go check out YSL. Just came out.
link,
It's on
in, link in
SoundCloud.
description.
Hey, yo,
Sure,
relax,
see,
relax. We'll
find
give
it.
you the floor
Link in description.
we'll give you your plug at the very end to promote.
Appreciate.
But let's get into some more important shit right now.
And I don't like when nothing's important.
Yeah, true.
Everything's subjective.
I also don't like when people do short replies.
Or like what? Like it's like.
I
Okay.
asked someone to like, yo,
Hi.
let's go get drinks, and all she said was, yeah.
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 Like what is that? Like all right, yeah. Like okay.
She said,
like,
yeah.
Do you want to know where we're going? Do you want like, the details?
When
Like,
are you free?
are you free right now? or-
She's just already there when you get there.
She said, yeah. I'm like, nah, bitch.
Have y'all had drinks at Pluckers? Because I was thinking
Yeah.
about this earlier when we were talking about day drinking. That's one thing I want to do when I turn 21. I just
Going
want
to
to
day
go.
drinking at Pluckers.
Yeah, I just want to day drink at Pluckers and eat mad wings.
All day? Damn.
Not all day, just like I don't know, like 12 o'clock. Get my
Till
day.
about brunch starts, and then we'll go drink at a brunch spot.
When do they start selling alcohol?
Huh?
When do they
Oh,
start?
yeah, I would have to
Isn't
go
it
after
around, like,
12.
12?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I don't know.
Land of the free, but we can't drink at a certain time. Come on, what you
You
talking
could
about?
just go get
You
it.
can't on Sundays at all, I don't think.
That's weird too, bro.
Liquor
Like,
stores are closed on Sundays. in
that's
Texas.
weird. Fuck it though.
When do you turn 21?
February.
Oh, it's not that
Yeah,
far.
couple months.
You gonna throw a party, a rager?
I don't. I might not even be in the state.
Damn, bro, music.
Honestly,
Little
Where you gonna
music
go?
listening.
I might be in Miami.
What the fuck?
Oh no, they be up till
Nah.
6 a.m. there,
Nah,
bro.
you're gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be up.
I'm
All,
sh-
you're not sleeping.
I'm just worried about the bag, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's what I'm on. But I will be taking several trips to Colorado and possibly Washington.
The legal states.
Y'all think about that.
The legal state.
Y'all think about that.
You'll know what I'm talking
We,
about.
we already talked about that.
Shit, soon enough here.
Are you usually
5
listening to
years.
the Chris Brown project? The Indigo?
The Indigo.
Yeah.
I have not, honestly.
What?
Don't crucify me yet.
yeah.
Me and Chris Brown, we don't have a big relationship when it comes to music wise. Like I don't really listen to it.
You just
'cause-
never did at the beginning.
Never
though,
really
right?
did.
Oh, okay, then that makes
Like
sense.
I've known about him. Like I've grown up around him, like his music my whole life. But like,
You don't have a problem with him, though, right?
nah, I
Because
don't.
we're big fucking Chris Brown heads over
I
here.
don't have a problem with him, bro. Like you talking about like Rihanna shit, like
That's
that-
what everyone
that
always-
shit-
Everyone
Bro,
always
like,
turns to that.
That's just old, man. Like,
That's what I keep
and people
saying.
change. And,
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's still
if
doing
he beats
cocaine.
Another
but-
girl, then we'll know. Like, okay,
Then we'll
he's
know.
some guy, you know. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's where we draw the
I
line.
think we're so quick to judge. It's like you're not even in his shoes. This man's got a stressful ass life. Like, especially at the time that Rihanna shit happened.
Yeah.
What was that? 2008.
Yeah. Some shit. like that.
like that.
That was a long time
Like,
ago.
Bro, think about being like one of the biggest pop stars in 2008.
And a lot of people don't know like the full
Pressure.
story.
Exactly.
Even we probably don't
We
know.
don't, dude. We don't know shit. We just be
Them lawyers do.
facts.
I was thinking about what
Maybe
Bill,
they don't even know.
remember what Bill Burr said? They're
What?
probably like having an end of life crisis like conversation or some shit. Rihanna was like, or he was like, Rihanna probably was like, I sell more albums than you, rep motherfucker, or some shit like that. They started fucking going at it.
No, you didn't. What the fuck? Like,
I'll show you. And then she just drops Fenty and she
Shit.
just blows up.
I mean, shit. Why Rihanna's definitely in a bigger arena income wise, I think, than Chris Brown is right now.
Yeah.
Straight off of just like her business ventures, not even like music, because she hasn't dropped an album in like.
She didn't need to.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you don't need to drop an album and you're just like Kanye, literally, you know why he's dropping albums because he wants to, and they're not even like the albums
Well,
we wanted, you know.
His label actually has him under contract where he has to
Fuck the
drop
rest of his
music
life.
forever.
That's trash.
Yeah.
See, that's why you don't.
That's why you stay
That's why you
independent.
stay independent.
Yo, where my termination contract at?
Dude.
Yeah, I think he's gonna rework that
Lease
somehow.
termination.
Yeezy, like his Yeezy the company is
Yeah.
worth like upwards $3 billion.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a unicorn.
That's crazy. Come on. Can you explain unicorn for those who don't know?
Yeah, unicorn is like
The horse.
it's
or
like
the-
it's a $1 billion valuation company, and then a decacorn is $10 billion or more.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot of those that popped up these past few years, unicorns and decacorns in the U.S.
Can you name some?
Uh,
Is Uber one?
yeah, Uber's one.
Is like
Fucking Amazon and shit like that. Like a lot of new tech companies also.
Damn.
I don't really know those names.
Lyft.
but-
Snap?
Lyft is going hard.
Lyft also. Snap, I don't think it's in the billions yet. I don't think it's even profiting.
Really? Snapchat?
Oh, valuation wise, yeah, I guess
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Profit wise, I don't think it started profiting yet as a big company. But yeah, maybe
Yeah,
it
they
is
make
unicorn.
profit. Snapchat.
No, I don't think they've started making profit because
They
they would
got
have started.
hella ads on there.
Just imagine being like one of the guys who early invested in like Uber or Lyft. Any
Yeah.
of these
Or
companies.
Bitcoin.
You can
Bitcoin.
still invest in Uber. Their fucking stocks are pretty cheap.
What I'm saying, let's say at the beginning, and that
Yeah.
shit was like, what?
In the IPO, when their stock IPO dropped,
Yeah.
which is an initial public offering, like whenever basically if you see like the New York Stock Exchange, they do like a little bell ringing thing.
Yeah.
That's when they
Does
go
that mean
live.
shit? Oh, okay.
Welcome to Brown in America podcast. This is now where we talk about stocks.
The
Oh, no,
only stock
we
shit
are-
I know is from
we are-
Silicon Valley.
We are
That's
we
the
are
show.
about to be everyone's financial advisors.
Some people did come up to me and talk to me about shit like that yesterday. A happy Diwali to all the Indians that are watching. That is a
Nice.
little festive.
Happy
little-
Diwali.
Oh yeah, look
I
at
know,
that.
I know
Shout
about
out to our guy
Diwali.
over here.
Salam Mubarak.
I'm not Indian, but I watched
Hey,
the
Pagal
Office
Lag.
once, and they had the
Fuck.
episode with Diwali, and
Pagal
that's how I know about Diwali. So shout out to
Oh, people about to go off on that shit. People, yo,
they
Indian
hate that
people love
shit.
The Office. No,
Oh,
they like it. They like it.
That's just great. That's fire.
I don't like The Office.
Really, it's
I
dry
tried
humor.
watching it, but it was like, nah.
I don't know.
I've
So
never
a
seen
lot
it.
of people just like dry humor. A lot of people don't really like
Yeah.
dry humor. So it's whatever.
We have crude humor, not dry humor.
I
Like
like
things
the-
that are not supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
Like laughing at a funeral type
Ooh.
jokes. That's the shit that we be laughing at.
I don't know about no funeral.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
That's,
I don't know
that's
about
what I'm
funeral.
comparing it
Funerals
to,
are
basically. Like shit that you should not be laughing at is what we laugh at.
Just dank memes.
Like it,
Basically, you're a fan of dank memes, essentially.
Tank memes.
Oh, I was gonna like do a little deep dive on some of Chris Brown's songs, bro. I think he's trying to tell us something, man. Because he dropped a song called "Under the Influence" on the extended version of the Indigo album, which the album's already fucking long as shit. He did another.
Yeah,
song for
that's
us.
another reason why I didn't listen to it. I
It's
saw
fire though. That's a
I
lot
saw
of
it was
content.
so long. I was like, it's overwhelming for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like when Migos dropped the
I don't listen
fucking
to that.
Red album, you know what I'm talking about? That shit had like 45 songs.
Culture
Culture 2, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that
Culture
shit.
1, great. That was an album. Culture 2 is just a compilation of shit going.
Yeah, but so he dropped "Under the Influence" and a while back. What's that white cover? Royalty. That's the album.
Yeah.
He had a song called "Liquor" on that one. And in Liquor, he's like saying, "There's something in this liquor." Like he's someone fucking put something in his liquor is basically what he's saying in the song. And in "Under the Influence," he said, fuck, he said, I pulled up the lyrics right here. Exactly what he said. He said, "I don't know what you did to me." So, what the fuck is he saying in these songs? Who does he hang out with and shit?
Dude,
He's getting like drugged and
I
shit. over
don't
here.
doubt he has a lot of ops. Like, he's Chris Brown. Like,
These women drugging Chris Brown out here, and he's just taking it, and making music out of this shit, bro.
jealousy is a drug itself. People, jealousy can do a lot of things.
Yeah, he
to
wakes
people.
up the next morning like he's like after being drugged, he's like strapped down to like a bed. He's like, oh, I gotta make a song about this.
Man, this shit. I don't know where he gets all this content, but keep it going, bro. His music is amazing. Oh my god. No, I don't see no fucking R&B singer or even a lot of rap artists don't make. If you actually listen to this guy's fucking joints, they're all pretty fucking good.
They're all good.
Even in this big, like, a gigantic album like this,
I gotta
compared to
peep it.
Migos' 45 fucking tracks, his fucking Indigo album smokes them. Easily.
What is he? What is he at? Don't tell me it's above 50.
What do you mean?
Like songs?
Oh, I think it is 50. No,
Wow.
this
I
one's
was
40
50.
something.
It's like a double album, basically.
Shit, it's like a triple.
Fuck.
This one has 42 songs. Heartbreak on a Full Moon had an extended 2.
Bro,
and
that's a banger album.
that is a great album also.
Damn.
That one
That
had...
got me feeling like I've missed a lot of Chris Brown.
Bro, so
Yeah, you
fucking
missed about
good.
100 songs.
Yeah, that one was 45.
Dude.
The one
yeah.
before Indigo was 45. This one was 42.
Bro, I could listen to all the songs in a row on Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
Damn,
Shit, Indigo 2 for me.
I
This
love
guy-
albums like that.
Fuck, man.
What do you think the Drake fans thought when he brought out Chris Brown? Or they're just fucking, there's like thinking, oh yeah, this guy hates Chris Brown. Then he pulls up Chris Brown out of fucking nowhere at his concert.
I'm sure every fan of Drake saw Drake on the No Guidance music video.
No, I'm talking about when Drake pulled him out for the concert.
Like before No Guidance and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
brought him out for a concert.
Yeah.
Oh, he
it
did,
was
didn't he? Yeah,
during
his concert
Drake's
beef.
tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it with Meek Mill, too.
Yeah.
That was
They did it with Meek
dope.
Mill. They did it with LeBron doesn't have beef with him, but LeBron was also on stage at some point.
Have y'all watched The Shop with LeBron?
No,
That
I
shop,
watched.
I have
I
not
watched
seen it.
clips.
I do
I've
want
seen
to.
one
though.
It's
episode.
really good. They
I watched
just talk
clips, like-
about mad controversial shit.
Like whenever the Pusha T Drake beef was coming out.
Yeah, we
and
do, too.
I watched that.
It's called Brown America Podcast. Fuck the shop. That's our competition.
Hey man, we coming after The Shop
Oh, fuck. You watch a Joe Budden podcast?
for
yeah.
sure.
I like watching that.
Gotta stay tapped in.
I was watching it just before I came here.
I love when he just.
You were shitting on it the other fucking last time we talked about it.
Yeah.
I like his pull-ups
I can still critique it.
when he interviews like rappers. Those I watch more than I watch the podcast. But for a period of time, I was watching those podcasts like every day.
I was shitting on it. The half the shit that they fucking talk about is literally like they pull all their information from Twitter. And like I'm pretty sure half the shit that the Joe Budden podcast talks about is literally the same shit that we fucking talk about. But more in depth sometimes too. I think we're better. We could fucking top the asses eventually. I guarantee it.
Nah,
It's all
he
about the
brings out
audience.
people that actually do the shit that he's gonna talk about.
Those are on pull-ups though. He does like one-on-one.
I love the
interviews.
pull-ups.
I don't think we're
He did a
getting
pull-up with
Damian
Rick
Lillard.
Ross.
Yeah, we're not getting that.
He did the pull-up with Rick Ross. That one was really good.
Don't think
Oh,
we're
yeah.
getting Ross.
Then we're
Hey,
gonna
not
get
yet.
our-
You
Well, he's
got-
part of the
Elon?
fucking industry.
Hey,
He's
Eric,
got
I
that
think-
plug.
I don't think we're
Yeah.
getting Eric Bellinger.
Oh, you talking about that?
We need to get Lil Nas X up here.
Eric was on there?
He was on Afterthoughts like a long time ago.
Oh, he was.
We're not getting
Hitmaker.
him make
good
Rory,
St. John.
Maul, St. John.
St. John's accessible. A lot more than all these other people.
Hit him up.
Rory could probably you could DM him too. He could probably come too if he thought we were interesting as much. If we had a bigger fan.
I don't think
base,
Rory
shit.
would come.
If
I
you
think he
pay
would.
him, man.
You just gotta be
Maul
Yeah.
would. Maul does his masterclass here in Dallas.
for
I st-
real.
I still
He's
don't
done it
think
like
he
2-3
would
That's
times.
tough. That's dope.
Maul would hate us. I guarantee Maul would hate us the most.
come. Maul seems like the type of guy to like only like he would only come if like you guys are like homeboys. You guys met somewhere.
Trying to sell some. Never mind.
He's funny.
We would you
I'll be laughing.
any of those three you would have to pay them to come.
Joe especially. Joe knows what the fuck he's worth, so he's gonna try to
Joe-
get that bag.
Joe is a fucking enigma.
Enigma. Oh yeah, he's
He's just that's crazy. He's just crazy, bro. In a good way.
yeah. He knows what the fuck he's doing business wise.
He does.
Oh shit, we had a fucking tornado here. I forgot about
We
that.
did. What Dallas did.
You want to talk about that shit?
Is the camera about to cut?
Oh, we got 3 minutes.
All right.
So well, yeah, we had a fucking tornado.
Yeah, a lot of the shingles off my fucking property came off.
Yeah,
Bro, I swear I looked outside.
bad
I was
over
sitting in
here?
my chair.
Huh?
Is it bad over here?
it was
Not
wild
here.
to me.
I didn't see any like I haven't seen damage here, but I saw damage in Fort Worth.
Oh shit.
Bro, I was sitting on my chair and I looked outside my window. I saw a big ass orange light in the sky. I'm like, I don't damn well something blew up.
So I see that meme where the guy's just sitting in like a hurricane or something or a tornado, and,
he's on his porch?
Yeah, he's on the porch,
Oh,
just like
fucking-
drinking.
Like shit's flying everywhere.
It's just like yeah, shit.
Holy
Nah,
shit!
I wasn't affected personally. bro.
Wow,
No, I
we
wasn't
got
either.
through a
I
whole
did see-
podcast.
I did see the damage though. Damage was crazy.
There a bunch of construction around me. There was like fucking cones flown around everywhere, all over the streets.
Yeah, people are fucking stupid. I saw a guy recording outside of his goddamn balcony of like shit flying past his damn window and shit.
I think
He
that's what
opened
you're
the damn.
talking
That's so dumb.
Oh, but why the fuck are you recording, bro? If you don't get your ass in the damn tub with the fucking mattress over you,
that's
or like in the attic
He said, "Holy
That's like
shit,
that
it's a
dude-
tornado!"
or in the
the
basement.
dude
I mean,
was
my attic.
recording that car on fire and then it blew up. Y'all see
Oh,
that
I saw that
video?
shit too.
That
Oh my
shit
God.
is so dumb, bro. Like you literally could have avoided all that shit. I see a car on fire. I'm out there. Like I'm out of there. What the fuck? Why am I?
Yeah, that shit
chilling?
blew up.
If
Crazy.
I'm watching, it's from a distance.
You know the video is gonna surface anyway because there's always dumbass people like
Yeah.
everywhere. So like someone's gonna get the footage. You don't have
And
to.
you're
get
gonna
the
find it on Twitter for sure.
for real.
Twitter easily has that shit. Twitter has a lot of
Twitter
foul
has
stuff.
some weird
Yeah.
like. Twitter's a weird ass place.
I love it though.
Well, that's why the stocks are going down on Twitter.
Hopefully they don't start charging.
You think they're gonna charge?
Fuck no. For Twitter, no. No social media app makes you paid now. So I'm surprised Facebook doesn't.
People would just switch if that shit happened. They
I
would
mean,
just say,
Facebook got ads though, out the ass.
Man, what's
So
this
does Twitter.
Facebook shit going on right
Twitter
now?
has ads too, just not as much.
Yeah,
That
theirs
legal
are
shit.
fucking discreet. Facebook got them like everywhere. I'm pretty sure.
Why is
Facebook's like number 2 after Google. So
Mark
ads.
Zuckerberg looks weird as hell. I'm just gonna say that. He don't look like a human to me. I don't think he's. I think he's artificial. That's what
Like
He's an
Elon.
AI.
He is
an
AI.
He's one of the first AIs they built.
We'll pause real quick. What is that, like 20%?
I don't know. It doesn't say a number on there.
Well, this is going to be probably one of our longest podcast episodes.
I guess just turn the little thing facing towards you, and then
If
or
the battery,
face it towards me, and
If
I'll
the-
just keep looking at it.
if the battery
that.
doesn't die.
Perfect, right there. I'll just keep looking at it. Battery might die. If it does, you're fucked. That's
Yeah,
pretty
but
much
let's
it.
what it is.
give our guy Caleb over here the spotlight real quick before it does fucking die, and then we'll chop it up with a bunch of other bullshit that we're gonna talk about.
So, all right, bet. All right, y'all should peep
So
us
shy.
out on Twitter. We're actually, I'm a part of a bigger group,
Oh, okay.
called Ethos Worldwide.
Mhm.
Worldwide Impending. We don't know if we're keeping that shit, but Ethos, you know what I'm saying? So that's me, my boy Aaron, Philo Mente, and Travell Davis.
Mm.
Fire.
Yeah, we're
Under
gonna.
the alias Bobby Jacket. If y'all have ever heard a Bobby Jacket song,
Uh-huh.
put the link in there. We'll get
Yeah,
it
we got that.
situated.
Put all the links
Shit's
in the
fire.
description.
We'll have it all down there.
Social media.
We're
all
working
that.
on a lot of music. Most of our shit is done in house, so that's like we don't go to studios. We do the shit organically ourselves. Bought all the shit at GarageBand, busting it out in my closet. You know, just going hard. I make beats, produce, mix, master, and anything else. I'm trying to get into videography myself, so I film my own videos pretty soon.
That's fun to do.
Get that shit done, cause really trying to do everything myself, cause people stall too much. So
Hey,
I
man,
can't.
ownership.
Ownership, that's the key.
Push that.
But yeah, y'all fuck with me. It's Triple C. That's TRIPLE. Money sign for the S. EAA.
Money sign.
Because my favorite rappers, growing up, was Joey Badass, and he had that money sign in
yeah.
his S, and I
Yeah.
just really fuck with that. So that's why I put the money sign S in there. But yeah,
Respects.
go peep that shit.
We'll
I
have all
just
the
dropped a new song.
YSL. Put the link to that too. We'll
Mixed, master, produced by yours truly. Made the beat and everything. Go fuck with that shit.
So we got Russ. We're gonna call Caleb Cuss now.
Dude,
Cuss.
C.
shit.
Cuss.
Hey man, I just gotta take pride in it because this shit harder than people think. Like
It is
Yeah.
hard,
making
bro.
beats
Nobody
is
knows
not
that shit.
easy at all.
Bro, I tried to make a fucking loop like a few years back, and it was
Yeah.
like this long of a fucking beat. It's like maybe 10, 20 seconds of it, and I just put it in loop, and that was fucking impossible for me to
Bro.
do.
It's hard. The
Yeah.
first time I started messing around with some shit, it was like probably my junior year because I've been producing longer than I've been like rapping. Like I've been fucking around with beats just because I've been in like band and shit since a young kid, like since
Yeah.
4th grade. So I just been around this shit, and that shit is hard, man. Just like you think like you could just put these drums here, put this there. All right, it's gonna work,
Yeah.
and then it don't sound like anything you want it to sound like.
And there's so many
a
sounds and
process.
different tones and all that you have to.
Different
Go through it,
programs,
yeah.
different fucking.
There's so much shit they have to do just to make
People
it
don't
sound good.
understand, bro.
What were you gonna say about Elon?
Oh shit, yo,
Elon
Elon
Musk.
Musk. Shout out to Elon Musk. I really fuck with Elon Musk. I think Tesla is a dope ass company. I want a Tesla. I don't know how y'all feel about Teslas and
I like
the
Tesla.
electric car.
Yo, my
movement.
dad was like, whenever we just got my car recently. My dad was like, if we didn't have to get you a car, I would have gotten a Tesla. I'm like, okay, relax. It's a lease. It wasn't that much. You can still get one if you wanted to.
Yo,
So
tell
I've
him
been
take
trying to
that-
push him. I'm like,
yes,
yo,
push
get
him
one,
for that, bro.
so then I can drive it.
Dude,
That's the only reason I
I'm
wanted
tired
to
of
get
my
one.
car already.
you telling me 0 to 60?
Yo,
1.9?
my dad would never even use the potential of the fucking
Dude,
car.
those cars can go stupid fast.
I know.
I just want to be able to drive and be so comfortable that like I could eat a meal while I'm driving somewhere.
Like
Just in
autopilot.
there, yeah. Come on,
I hate trying to eat while driving. I need someone to feed me.
it's the worst.
And I've
But
had-
then if you get the Tesla, you ain't gotta worry about driving. You just
oh yeah,
autopilot.
oh I forgot about that.
Shit, you can get a little plate too, like a little table.
Probably could get that custom built if you,
You
just
probably
put in a
could,
little
yeah.
note like, "Hey, I want a little table in there."
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh, all right, for sure." Because that's what kind of company Tesla is. You
Give
know?
them enough money, they'll do it. They're coming out with the Roadster, and that shit's crazy. That shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy expensive.
Damn, there's a story that my friend was telling me about on Reddit of this guy who like put all his money into a Tesla, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got laid off his job, broke his shit, tried to sell the Tesla back to Tesla. And the Tesla he got was like the highest end Tesla they make.
Yeah.
So I guess one of their Roadsters, but like not the new ones, you know, like the older ones. And so it's like $90K or something. Fucking, you know, gets laid off, can't pay for this shit. He tried to sell his Tesla back to Tesla, and they offered him way less than it actually cost. They offered him $30K for that shit when he spent 90 on it.
How many miles did it have? Any miles or anything on it?
Brand fucking new. Basically, he ends up just living in his Tesla because the payments on it were like $1,100 a month for that fucking Tesla.
So he just pays for the fucking Tesla.
He just lives in a Tesla.
He still pays for it.
Yeah.
What happens if like you just stop paying and you're like a roaming, like you live in your car, right? But like, what if you stop paying?
You just keep driving around.
You just keep driving and like go to state or some shit like that.
Well, your credit score goes down.
That I know that.
At this point, you don't care about none of that. If you're deciding to live in your Tesla,
I mean, they're gonna be trying to look for your shit to repo.
They will be trying to.
You gotta be in different states at all times.
Yeah.
You gotta be constantly.
I'm sure they got a tracker on that shit somewhere.
True. Elon ain't dumb.
He works with the feds.
The whole car is a fucking computer. There has to be something in there.
They'll just shut that shit off. And be like,
they'll just lock it.
all right, dude, your balance is adding up. Like,
We're gonna need the car back now.
Speaking of credit scores, as young financial men, are y'all in y'all financial bag?
Fucking yeah.
No.
That's what Indian people are broke for.
I'm
Bro,
fucking broke.
Y'all got good credit scores?
Yeah.
Alright. That's all I want to know, really.
Yeah, keep y'all's credit scores up, people.
It's only going
Build
up
that
from
shit.
here.
Got to pay that shit in full. That's what I do.
I'm hoping everyone's is who does have credit scores in general. I hope all of y'all are at least above 700.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Promoting above 700 only.
I'm gonna start whenever I rare. It's rare, but whenever I slide in DMs, I'm just gonna start asking for your credit score.
I really told a shorty, I was like, "You trying to fuck with me? Like, I'm financially stable, bro. Like, a lot of people, I could take you out and they gonna hurt me. Like, straight chilling.
It ain't gonna hurt me. Shit, it's hurting me. I don't care if I got a good credit score or not.
I got cash, bitch.
Shit.
I got
shit. This is an expensive dinner. Wait, I put that on the credit card. I know I'll pay it regardless. But nah, I'm saying,
Nah,
any other?
It's a good practice to be financially educated.
You want to, because
if you're not, then you're just gonna end up being broke down the line.
True. The more money you make, the more you get taxed. So literally,
Unless
you can make more money.
Unless you got a business, get some business expenses.
Unless you know the loopholes.
Yeah.
Like not paying taxes or what?
There's a thing called tax evasion. And
Tax
I'm not paying taxes.
Tax evasion or tax avoiding, which avoidance is those are loopholes, and a lot of big companies do that too.
But then,
like
eventually
who was it?
it's gonna come up.
Amazon.
Amazon has not paid
They
a
won't.
fucking like a tax for the past 2 years.
See, that's
Not a
ridiculous.
dollar.
That's fucking
if you
crazy.
find the right loopholes, sometimes you have to pay tax. Amazon didn't pay any, but sometimes you have to pay a tax. It's not. It would be drastically less.
They got the loopholes and shit down, so they haven't paid a single fucking dollar of tax for their income as a company.
Dude,
That's fucking crazy.
Why the fuck am I paying taxes and Amazon not paying taxes? That's the real fucking question. Why are you taking this much money out of my check every 2 weeks for what? That's some shit, man.
Cool
I'm
$50 tax.
I'm
some
just a
shit.
common man, and y'all are
Just
a
a common
$1 billion company.
I mean, he's probably salty about his wife fucking him over.
Yeah.
Y'all got beef with his wife. That's right,
Jeff
God,
Bezos?
bro.
His
Yeah,
wife?
they've
Yeah,
been shitting
man.
on his wife
Fucked
for the
him
past
over.
2
Man.
episodes.
Bro,
Fuck
he's
that
Jeff
bitch.
Bezos. He don't give a shit. He could buy a whole new wife if he wanted to.
Yeah, but then he's gonna get half of what he already has.
Yeah.
Just sign the prenup.
But he didn't.
Yeah, he's stupid for that.
And he lost $30 billion.
What's that to a Jeff Bezos?
That's a lot.
What
$30
is-
billion.
Nah, Jeff Bezos on a whole nother tax bracket.
No, he
bro.
lost. He's not the wealthiest man anymore because of that.
What is he?
I thought he still was.
Second,
Who's the wealthiest now?
Bill Gates.
Bill.
Man,
When's that motherfucker gonna
Die.
die? He's fucking rich as shit, bro.
still running Microsoft.
Bro.
Damn.
I'd just be chilling at that age.
He's pretty. He looks and like it's pretty. He looks young and he's pretty active.
And the way he
He don't look
talks.
young.
How old is
doesn't
he?
He's
talk
not in
like-
his like. He don't look like he's in his 70s or 80s. He looks like 50s, 60s.
Yeah. He looks like my dad.
I've
But with
seen a
gray
recent
hair.
picture of Bill Gates.
He doesn't look old.
He got a whole full head of hair, bro.
Damn. No, that's that Rogaine, bro. He got some
Man.
Rogaine. That's what I
He's
should-
only 63.
If not, he's had surgery. He got
Yeah,
the
that's what I
money.
say. He looks like 60.
He's pretty
I
fucking
think
young.
when you're a
Nah, he gonna be
billionaire,
alive
when
for
you're a
little
billionaire, you're
longer.
not stressed. So you don't lose your hair.
He could probably. He could.
I mean, he is giving his money to fucking charities and shit.
Yeah, he's giving a lot of money away.
yeah,
Unlike
there's
Jeff.
actually they have like this whole like Bill Gates and like a top tier people have like their own like crazy big foundation. It's like an invite only
Damn.
foundation.
You think all the
charity.
top tier billionaires have like a group chat?
Probably.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
Trump
for
does with
sure.
all his creepy
Jeff
little
going
friends.
my name.
Yo, you think-
Sending them
Just my
memes.
name, Jeff.
You think Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk are just talking shit to each other? Like,
You think Elon's
you
like,
and your
yo,
Teslas."
you lost 30 billion.
Fuck
you
you,
poor
bitch.
motherfucker.
it's like I made flamethrowers and people bought them. You're just making drones that deliver mail. Like, pussy. Like,
Pussy.
just talking.
These dipshits actually bought the fucking flamethrowers.
Dude, I want a flamethrower.
That shit look cool.
I don't know what I would do with it.
I would just put it on a wall or something.
For real, that's another thing you would put on the wall, like the
A
LV Glock.
flamethrower.
I mean,
got the
like a
flamethrower
LV
from
gun
Elon.
and then a flamethrower.
Test the
for
flamethrower.
legal reasons, it's not. He didn't actually name it flamethrower.
Yeah, he had the name.
It's
Isn't it
under
named
the-
like not a flamethrower?
Yeah, it's not a
Y'all watch
flamethrower.
his Joe
Boring
Rogan
Company.
It's under his
podcast?
boring company, yeah.
The one he was on with that.
Which
Y'all
one?
like Joe Rogan?
I don't really watch
I
him.
don't,
that
I don't
much,
watch
no.
him, but I
Yeah.
saw the podcast where he was smoking, and then his stocks went down.
Yeah,
People are
that's hilarious.
pussies, bro.
Because shareholders don't like that,
They don't. That's weird.
because white people.
What about the rest of the like fucking tech companies that are like all microdosing LSD and shrooms and stuff to get these ideas going? There's a big study that like these motherfuckers do that shit.
They
All
actually do
the-
that?
Yeah, microdosing, because it's not like it'll just keen your senses. It won't like have you like.
Well, I
fully,
know
like,
what it
geeked
does,
out.
but I didn't know these companies did that
Bro,
for their employees.
yeah, they don't do it like they don't.
All right,
You know, it's
everyone
not like
line
a-
up. Get
not
your
like it's
dose.
It's
official.
12
Oh.
o'clock. Let's go.
All right,
Get your dose
boys.
in.
The
0.8
employees do
right
it
now.
themselves.
Let's go. No, I think just a lot of like people coming up in like Silicon Valley and shit. They be doing that shit because it's proven to like really help them. I guess be proactive.
Be more creative.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm cool. I don't want LSD in my diet.
Yeah, that shit stays there for a lot of years. Can be triggered whenever.
You like the UFC?
The UFC. I don't know much about the UFC, but I'll tell you this: I was working out the other day. I'm at the gym, right? So I'm just running my
Some guy
quick.
just jumps you.
Nah. The PFL, the Professional Fighting League, it's kind
Yeah.
of like UFC, just better fighting. It's like mixed martial arts, MMA. So that shit is sick. These motherfuckers, they talk shit to each other. They'll look at like in the match while the match is happening. They'll buck up at them, and then the other dude will either knock them out or vice versa. You know.
Yeah.
So I was watching that, and I was just like, damn, this shit is sick. I also learned that UFC signed this deal with Reebok not a long time ago, like fairly recent, I guess,
Mhm.
past couple years. And a lot of people left the UFC because they couldn't like have other sponsors. Like
If other
it
someone
could
had
only
like a
be
Nike
Reebok.
deal,
Like Reebok signed a whole deal with the UFC, and like the owner of the UFC, I forget what his name
Dana
is.
White,
Yeah, he fucked over a lot of fucking fighters. So like
they all just
they
dipped.
weren't getting paid, so they dipped to other leagues like Bellator and shit like that. But I don't really know much about UFC.
Connor's coming back. McGregor.
He
Allegedly,
announced
yeah.
his next fight.
Yeah.
He'll never go. He'll
just
never
to get
go
their
UFC.
views up, bro.
Fucking.
He's one of the biggest brands the UFC's ever had.
Y'all watch the biggest one with Floyd? Y'all watch that one?
What,
Yeah.
Floyd
I
and
didn't
Connor?
watch it, but I know that.
I didn't watch it, but
I watched it.
Yeah.
Saw the
That
outfit.
shit-
He got his shit rocked.
He did, bro. that shit was.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's a UFC fighter.
I mean, yeah, but the amount of shit that he was
Bro,
talking.
he was talking so much shit. Of course, he was gonna
but
get
you
his
gotta
shit
talk.
rocked.
You gotta talk shit. That
Bro,
one, that's
he
the
talks
first
Yeah,
time.
but
another level
the
of
amount
shit.
of shit that
Yeah,
he, all
true.
his
Was he
prep
Scottish?
I knew Floyd was gonna win.
He's Irish.
Irish, yeah.
They talking
You're
mad
fucking.
shit. Yo, I love when they just are mad. That shit is so fun to watch.
Some
Just
crazy
like,
alcoholics. Too.
yo, anyone
The
from
press
like,
conferences
Europe,
were so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're funny. There's a whole collage of them. Or
They
not
say,
a koala, like a
you
fucking-
fucking.
You do nothing.
You fucking weasel. That was the best one. Fucking weasel.
Because they be calling people things that you wouldn't even think. And it's like, wait, is that a diss? Like, just call me a weasel, man. I don't know how to feel right now. Like,
Man,
What'd y'all think of this episode, man? Y'all like it?
it was
good.
fun.
Fuck with this?
All I
Thank
know
y'all
is-
for having me.
all I know is if
Appreciate
I had
it.
enough money, I would hire Conor McGregor just to do my like ad libs, like in the background. Like if I
Bro,
was trying to argue with
someone
someone,
needs
I'd be like, "Nah, you're a bitch." In the,
You
in the back,
fucking
fucking
bitch."
weasel.
Hey, man, but thank you for coming out, too. We
Hey, man.
appreciate you coming all the way the fuck over here from Fort Worth.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
817, baby.
Wow.
I'm like, thank y'all for real though. Appreciate y'all.
It's been real.
It's that brown.
It's been our longest episode too.
Yeah, this is the longest for sure.
People
yeah.
still aren't going to watch till the end
Yeah,
because
some people actually do, some don't. But the average is saying that it's like a lot less than the whole length of the video. But people
Right.
do
They
like
give you
skip
those
around
stats?
through. Yeah,
That's
they
what's
got a
up.
lot of analytics on
They
this
got,
shit.
yeah, a lot of analytics.
So if they told me like who specifically is watching,
They tell you where to,
everyone like what do you mean?
like location wise.
Nah,
no.
they don't. They don't. Tell you, they don't
SoundCloud does
address.
that. That's what I'm saying. So, like,
Nah.
no, the cities, like,
nah, they don't.
Oh,
I
It
haven't
says
seen it.
gender, like what website it came from, maybe from social media like Instagram, Twitter link or stuff like that.
We're
There's
gonna
like a
pull
lot of
up.
in-depth analytics.
Pretty dope. Shit.
Pull up, yo.
I was just
I
saying, 'cause
heard
SoundCloud does
you
that
were-
shit.
he
They
wasn't
just-
watching our videos.
They'll just tell you, like, SoundCloud will tell you, like, how many, like what areas you got listens from and shit. Like, just they
Didn't
won't
you
say,
get one
like,
from
a-
Paris?
Yeah, I had one from Paris. Fucking Paris.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's my little flex real quick. Some dude who I don't even know if he speak English, but I'm just assuming like maybe he like, what the fuck? How you listen to that shit? That's so sick. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy,
So-
man.
yeah. Thank y'all for having me.
Y'all got anything
course.
else to add?
Nah.
Nothing much. Just make sure to check out Caleb's page. We'll have it all in the description. Make sure
Yeah,
to
we
check out
got
his
'em
new
linked
song
up.
YSL
YSL.
and go spam his social media.
You go bother him on all the social media
Get
things.
my follower counts up because I want to do this for a living one day. So
DM
Right.
him. Don't make him DM you.
please.
Yeah, and then reply to his DMs and mine.
And mine.
Reply to everyone's DMs.
Yeah,
just
reply
be
to everyone's
courteous-
DMs, just-
courteous.
Or just say fuck you. No, leave me alone.
Yeah, just say something.
I don't care personally. I don't
Make
give a
some
shit.
type of action. That's all I gotta say.
Just, yeah, do something.
Well, that's a wrap, people. Bye.
Peace.